Jaquet, and this is my oral history. So I'm a current intern at the German American Heritage Museum, and I'm of Swiss American descent, although I have no German ancestry. So I grew up in Geneva, Switzerland, which is on the French side, and my father is originally from Valais, Switzerland, which is also on the French side, meaning that he has mainly French ancestry. And my mother grew up in New Jersey, but mainly has Irish and Italian ancestry. So although I have no German heritage, growing up in Switzerland gave me some key insights into German culture and the German language. So kind of an overview of Switzerland. Switzerland is divided sort of into 4 main regions where people predominantly speak one of our 4 national languages. So where I grew up was in Western Switzerland, where people speak French, and that's about 20% of the Swiss population. And then a majority of Swiss people speak Swiss German or German, which is about 60 or over 60% of the Swiss population. And that's mainly in central, northern, and parts of southern Switzerland. Then 8% of Swiss people speak Italian, and that's mostly in the south. And then under 1% of the Swiss population speaks Romanche, which is on the easternmost part of Switzerland, and then the rest of Swiss people speak English, Portuguese, Albanian, some other type of language. So in school, French-speaking Swiss students are required to start learning German in middle school and have to do so until the end of high school. And I chose to continue my German studies in university. But funnily enough, we learn Hochdeutsch instead of Schweizerdeutsch or Swiss German, simply because Swiss German is a dialect and not a written language. So this means that with my Hochdeutsch training, I am completely incapable of understanding someone who speaks Swiss German, which is kind of funny. So when I travel over to the Swiss Germany part of Switzerland, I mainly speak English with people instead of German. So in middle school and high school, I transferred over to a private school for their bilingual programs. I was in a school franchise called Moser School that had 3 locations, 2 in Switzerland and 1 in Germany. So the one that I went to was in Geneva, and I was in the English-French program, although they were popular for their German-French program. And it's very typical for high school students in Switzerland to study abroad in Germany to expand their German language skills. So in 2016, I went to the Berlin location of Moser School to learn German, and I spent the entire month with a host family and only spoke in German, and that really allowed me to expand my German language skills and also learn a lot more about German culture. And then finally, because Switzerland is so close to Germany, we have a very long border. It's very easy for Swiss people to go over to Germany, and it's very common for people to take quick trips over there. And especially growing up, a very popular spot for young students is to go to an adventure park called Europapark, which is in Rust, Germany, which is not far from Basel. So a lot of people like to go there. A lot of people go to Berlin and other places around Germany. And also, a lot of Swiss food is inspired by German cuisine. So my personal favorites are Spätzle and Rösti, which are potato-based dishes. But a lot of Swiss dishes are heavily inspired by German food. So that was my connection to Germany and its culture. Thank you so much for watching.